that are affecting both our country and the world today. So I'll start by asking, how are you guys? I sincerely hope that you are doing okay. So despite of everything that has been happening currently everywhere, I hope that you are taking care of yourself, and more importantly, I hope that you are taking care of your mental health. I know that at times things can become overwhelming, and but I think that it's also important for us that despite everything that has been happening, let us do our best to stay informed and stay educated on these issues so that we can also do our part in helping to alleviate these problems. So first, Mutya Pilipinas actually asked me to talk about the new normal. And I think that as we are now approaching the new normal, I know that the pandemic greatly affected all of us. We had to stay at home and we were not able to see our friends and some of our family members. I personally can relate to that. And in all of the sacrifices that we had to do our part, I think that it is also essential that we don't forget to think about the people who have endured so much more in these trying times. So, as we had to stay at home, many people also were left unemployed, or the people that are now having the opportunity to work are struggling to commute from their home to their offices, because even though the many ECQs have been lifted in many places in the country, many public transportations are still not being allowed to operate. And I also think that students can relate in the struggling in these trying times, because as everything is now going to digital, many students also don't have the enough necessities that are needed in order to be able to learn online. Many are quarantined in far-flung provinces and who don't have stable internet connections, and many are not equipped in general with gadgets that they need to be able to learn online. And these are some of the problems that many Filipinos can actually relate to in this pandemic. And of course, we cannot forget about the frontliners. And I know that we all know that they are sacrificing time and effort and risking their lives to battle COVID-19. But still, there are alarming new cases of COVID-19 here in the Philippines. So we cannot deny that the curve is far from flattening in our country. And we also must do our part in helping these frontliners who are out there risking their lives to battle COVID-19. So for those of you who are more privileged and are wondering what you can do to help, first and foremost, what you can do is to donate. So there are many initiatives by many organizations in the Philippines that aim to help our frontliners and also help the many medical institutions in our country. One of which is our own Mutya Pilipinas. So we have an ongoing initiative called Mission of Love, and its aim is to donate monetary resources in order to provide PPEs or personal protective equipment to the frontliners in need. And we have actually partnered with many hospitals, such as the Philippine General Hospital and many other hospitals across the country. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank the donors who have took part in our initiatives. Thank you so much. And I know that through this, we have helped many frontliners. And for those of you who are still willing to donate, it is still ongoing. So you can visit the Mutya Pilipinas page in Instagram or here so you can find in what ways can you donate for the frontliners. And so now I'm reading some of your comments. Hi to everyone who is watching. And I would like to take this time to say hello to our media friends who are here. Thank you for continuing to support Mutya Pilipinas, and thank you for everything. So flashing right now is the Mission of Love, and it is the initiative of Mutya Pilipinas. And so you can see the details on how you can donate in the picture.